Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Brawlmachinin. Today we have hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Brawlmachinin.
Oh,
Today we
wait,
have
wait, wait,
a
wait, wait.
wrestling.
Sorry, what did you say?
Wait a
I
second, we have
wasn't.
some technical
Hello, everyone,
difficulties.
and
Let's do that again because I have some echo because I was capturing audio from two different sources at the same time.
Gotcha.
So, okay. Hello, everyone, and wrestling fans, to another episode of Brawlmachinin because we have a actual professional wrestler on the other side, the one and only El Hombre Severo. How are you doing today?
Doing pretty good. A little bit of a hangover, but otherwise I'm doing great. My name is, well, when I'm not, luchador, my name is Panil Sonsandin. I play Protectorate and Retribution, and today I've chosen to play Protectorate. I've been playing this game for, I don't know, somewhere around the end of Mark 1, so I've been kind of on and off with War Machine for a long time. And recently, I was on the winning team for the VTC, which is why I've been invited onto this podcast, I think.
Yep, we have Thomas Mucha in the previous season, not the previous before that. So yes, I'm trying to invite people who has won important tournaments. So they can give us their expertise and show how high level war machines played.
Sure, fair enough. So, do you want to talk about our lists?
And was it not only we can say how they play, but also I mean since they're going to be explaining how they play the game, that's going to be useful for new players.
Mhm.
Okay, yes, let's go over the list. What do you brought today and why?
So, I'm playing Kreoss3, or Intercessor Kreoss. I have his battle group is Fire of Salvation, a Revenger, and a Devout. I have a Champion of the Wall alongside High Paladin Dartan Vilmon, a Vassal Mechanic, a Rack, a minimum unit of Choir, and a minimum unit of Exemplar Avengers. And my rationale for this is that I am not a super experienced Brawl Machine player. So I mostly wanted to play a caster that I really enjoy. And I really like Kreoss3. Um, I put a minimum unit Avengers and Fire of Salvation into the list because I think those are just sort of models that you should be playing with Kreoss. And then I filled up the rest with good models, which is
Yeah,
maybe not super illustrative. But I play the Devout because I think I might need to not die to spells. I play the Revenger because I think Kreoss has some really good spells of his own between Crevasse and Force Hammer. And then I think champions are great. I think Vilmon is the best free choice. Um, and then there's miscellaneous support. I should also say that I am in Warriors of the Old Faith as for the theme to give myself the reroll to start, which I think is really important for cavalry. And I also get I forget what the rule is called, but the one that gives you an additional die on impact attack rolls, which is great when you're playing a bunch of cav.
yep. And also, I believe you actually wanted to play another caster, and then you realized it was a
Right.
bad idea. Do that in Brawl.
Yeah. So my other favorite caster in Protectorate is Resnick1, um, who is, I think, maybe the sort of coolest, worst caster in the game. Um, there are a lot of parts about him that don't quite work, which make him sort of tantalizingly almost there in a lot of ways. And I think the same is true kind of in Brawl Machine. Um, he needs a lot of support pieces to kind of get there to sort of make his kit come together. And I think in Brawl Machine, you just don't really have the points to sort of fit that list together while also contesting meaningfully on attrition in scenario.
Either you play like work models and Resident can support them, or you play like all support and nothing to actually give the support to.
Well, yeah. So Resnick is a focus 6 caster that really wants to cast offensive spells, which means that he needs a lot of support for spell casting. So he really wants like a Hierophant, he wants a Rack, he wants, he really likes Roven if he can afford it. And he's also a as I said, he's also a six focus caster that likes to cast a lot of spells, which means that he is commonly not camping a whole lot.
Yeah.
Which means that you then need to invest in resonant, not dying. Uh, and then you kind of build out that support infrastructure for him, and you realize that you have like 10 points left to spend on an actual army.
Yeah. Well, you can always play
Which
the zealots, right? There are 10 points now for the max unit.
um, you can, but I think first of all they have a um,
Unit attachment.
mandatory command attachment, and also I
Okay.
think and I also think they're bad, which
Yeah. Okay. As this theme of this season, I'm going to be playing Thagrosh1. You can go and listen to Blight Bringers episode 101 when we go over the nitty gritty of the list. But the basic idea is I'm playing only with models I actually own from Legion that I got in several trades. My thought process was, okay, we're playing 25 points, and I have Thagrosh1 who has a feat that can bring back a heavy that died. And that's going to be either 14 points for the Scythian or 18 for Typhon, and that's a lot of points in proportion in 25. So I'm not saying that's like an autoplay easy win button, but it's going to give me like a very important advantage in attrition. That can be negated. I don't know if you have anything with remove from play in the list.
my one remove from play button is Kreoss, which is the spell from Kreoss, which is when you it's an attack spell, and when you kill something with it, you get to make a spray
Okay,
from that model, and
and you
both
remove
the
from.
model that you killed and anything the spray kills is
So it's
like
not
that.
something easy to do because you have to damage me enough with something, but not kill
Yeah.
me. So then you can cast the spell. I'm going to be melee, so I'm going to have +4 defense.
Yes.
So
I can, since it is a spray. The kill the thing, and then you get a spray from that model. So I can like run a choir member, hit it with the initial, and then spray into your model, right?
and
So it's not completely impossible, but it requires some dice
so,
cooperation since I
yeah,
need to leave you on like a couple of boxes.
yeah. I mean, yeah, and you can like spike and have the last attack that you need kill me, and then
Yeah.
okay, the whole plan goes down the color. Okay,
Yeah, it's
so
not very reliable.
okay. I will try to keep that into account just in case. So
Mhm.
with the list out of the way, like always, we roll from a random scenario and a random terrain disposition. We got CCG, and we have like we were having a beach party. We can say that Kreoss was wanted to follow what's his name, uh, Tristan into Zoo, and got ambushed
Yeah.
by Thagrosh,
Yeah.
because why
Yeah, I
not?
can see it.
Okay, so we have three
I haven't
forests.
I haven't read Legion lore in a good old while, so I'm not completely sure.
Okay,
So yeah.
four forests. Sorry, we have another one in the middle of the table. Three
Mhm.
buildings here, here, and here. A bottle of water here in the middle of the table, which is rough terrain. And well, if you are amphibious, which neither of us is going to give you concealment, and a wall here on the bottom. So, shall we roll to see who goes first?
Absolutely. And because of my theme, I get to re-roll this if I
Yep,
don't like the outcome.
I think
Uh,
that's not going to be necessary. No, okay.
all right. I think I will go first. I'm playing cavalry, so that's my instinct.
Okay,
And I also
sounds.
think that the sides are somewhat equivalent.
I think that the flag on the top is a little bit more protected than the one in the bottom.
Yeah. Mhm.
So that's going to be good for me.
Okay.
And the objective is also more protected because you can like
Yeah.
shoot it
You
so
block
easily.
line of sight to it.
Yeah, and you need like to come from like this angle to actually
Yeah.
go into there. The thing is, I don't have a lot of Pathfinder, despite being playing Legion. So actually, need to take that into account. Uh, all that being said, since I have set up the points saying that I'm in the top and you're on the bottom, and the top is a good enough place, and I want to change that
Okay.
text, I'm going to pick the top of the table.
All right. So let's get deployed. I will pick deep orange.
Okay, so
So
I'm
we
going
can
to
keep colors.
yes, I'm going to select light blue, which is
All
a good
right.
contrast to orange.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
since you're going
Well,
first, whenever you're ready, start the playing.
all right. Are we doing
No,
deployment on clock or off
yeah,
clock, I should say?
off the clock,
All right.
so you can explain why you are deploying the way you're deploying.
Yep.
I'm just going
So
to
Kreoss
move
goes
it.
centrally. Mhm.
I'm just
So
moving it a
Kreoss
little
goes a
up
little bit.
so people can see
Yeah,
your deployment. There you go.
sounds good. So Kreoss is going a little centrally because he both he's the caster and he wants to get benefit off of this wall here. Um, I'm gonna place where is Brawlmachinin? Brawlmachinin here because he's going to be my resident flag sitter for this game. Um, Fire Salvation will go. Oh, we should pick objectives, by the way.
No, in Brawlmachine you don't pick objectives. Objectives have no rules attached to
I
them.
see.
They're just
I see.
a model to
Oh,
destroy.
oh, there you go. That's my Brawlmachine lack of Brawlmachine experience coming through
Yeah.
there. So choir will just get in choir position, ready to support. Um, the Revenger, I think I'm going to place over here, slightly to the left, because I suspect that you're going to be clumped around your flag and objective, which means it's probably easier to get some value out of my spells over there. And if not, it's also like a disposable, somewhat annoying to kill model that I can stick near your
Yep.
flag. Um, the Devout is going to hang out with Kreoss. The Champion of the Wall, I think, will go over here, somewhat to the right, just to balance out a little bit. I think Avengers will go.
It is worth
Avengers
noting
will go
that
over
the
here.
champion of the wall is a dragon model, so that
Yep.
has some value in Brawlmachine when there's not that many attacks because you can overkill the the cavalry model and then the on foot model comes out. If you don't have enough
Yep.
attacks, that's actually
Yeah. For sure.
that's the dismounted version, so he should be out of the game.
That is correct.
Okay.
That's me thinking of the mechanic.
Okay.
Mechanic will go here.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to put
So
there. And
it's
he's
not
going
quite.
there because he needs to.
Sorry, I was going to say it's not quite an ancient shroud, but it's it's a good thing to have.
Yeah, it is pretty good. Champions are always harder to kill than people think. They're very annoying between like good stats and retaliatory strike, and then just sort of being dragoons, which kind of natively makes them annoying to kill. Um, Mr. Mechanic is going to sit behind Fire Salvation, both to repair fire because he's my most important jack, and also so that he can stay somewhat close to the flag in order to kind of, in case I need a spare flag sitter. And that is all of my non AD models.
Okay, so that's going to be over to me. So uh, let's begin with Thagrosh. I think he is going to be on the center too, because in case I need him to shoot something or give me a second.
Sure.
And I'm going to have the unit. They are going to be my main flag contesters. Since you have
Mm-hmm.
everything to the right, I'm going to go with mine to the left because your cavalry is otherwise going to kill them rather easily.
Sure.
But they have to fit between the forest and the water feature. So
I actually have a list question.
yes,
Um, did they ever get around to giving Typhon Pathfinder?
the the Typhon doesn't have Pathfinder.
Okay.
and I have no
Gotcha.
way of giving it in this list.
Gotcha.
So yes, apparently that's a problem with three heads, right? They don't quite agree where that they should go.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
they're just getting caught on trees and stuff.
yeah. Okay, so let's put uh, the aforementioned typhoon over there.
Mhm.
Sorry, I'm cheating a little bit. This guy should be ever so slightly backward. Okay. Then I'm going to have Mechano Shredder. Since you do have a lot of constructs, well, not a lot, just 3, but he should be supporting the beast, giving me a +2 to charge and free charges on my beast against your Warhacks. That's going to be a good thing to have, especially because you don't have
Mhm.
many threat extenders for your Shacks, right?
I've absolutely none. Well, Fire Salvation kind of threat extends himself a little bit, and
Yeah,
same thing with the champion.
yeah,
They both get mad if you kill an infantry model within 5.
okay. But otherwise, I can, because that's one of the beauties of the list. I can just make a bad trade, like and trade Typhon for your Devout,
Yeah.
knowing that then I can revive it. So
Yes. Oh, I should say Kreoss also has a sail, so he has a
yeah,
plus 2
let's
inch threat extension
yeah,
for his Warjacks.
great spell. And
Yeah, it's pretty good.
let's put the Warlord over here in case I ever get to the objective or the flag, and he can in the meantime
Mhm.
support the Swordman. And let's put the Forsaken here. He's going to be my flag holder this game instead of being annoying.
Mhm.
And that's it. With deployment.
Okay.
Sorry, you have to deploy your rack.
Oh, sure. Rack will just go back here, as is tradition.
Okay,
It's got, within quotation marks, advanced deployment.
I thought you were going to place him behind the house.
Oh, no. No, it's mostly just like, I mean, I guess I could put it here just to contest, but I think it's, if Krios then starts swinging to the left, he might not be able to reach it, which would be annoying.
Okay, then we are
Okay.
done with deployment. Since we're in not quite the opposite side of the world, but almost, and we
Mhm.
can shake hands, we are going to shake Charles Caster. So there's Krios.
Oh, I'll give Thagrosh a little shake.
Yep.
Very good.
Okay. Whenever you're
All right.
ready, just hit play on the clock and start your turn.
All right. I will get started right away. So, first thing that happens, everybody powers up. I'm not going to bother allocating because it's turn 1 and nobody's going to actually do anything. I will start with Krios. I will put a sail out on Fire Salvation for 2. Because I think, well, he's my big BD Jack and I want him to have the extra threat. I will put out, I'll spend another 2 to put Arcane Ward on the unit of Exemplar Avengers. Or what is that spell actually called? I think it's Arcane Ward. +2 defense and immune to spells. Because, oh, defense 14 is at least a little bit better if they're getting sprayed
Yeah,
down by Typhon or something. Other than that, I am just going to sit on 3, and Kreoss is going to just
it's
ride up.
indeed called Arcane Ward, the spell.
Yeah, we'll ride up as 3, and then might as well reposition forward. Just to sort of show you as boss.
Yeah,
Let's see. Your shooting is pretty much just Typhon,
and Thagrosh.
and Thagrosh has some spells.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the Forsaken can
So
kind of shoot in the way of he can move and explode, but it's not.
yeah. So I'm gonna run my Avengers. Crit range on Typhon shooting is like 13, right?
He's speed 6 and spray 8.
I see. So 14.
Yep.
Thagrosh can walk 5 and then shoot 10, but these are immune to spells, so no problem there.
Actually, the spray is
Mm,
an actual gun.
gotcha.
Thagrosh.
Well, I meant
Speed
like
5, speed
mutagen
8.
necessarily, something like that.
Yes, or obliteration.
Obliteration. Yep.
Yeah. So no, I'm
So
not
I've
going to be
run
throwing.
these up in a little packet just to kind of huddle them up so they can get through this sort of corridor of rough terrain here. The devout is going to run just here, just to sort of exist.
Yeah.
Revenger's going to run. I suspect his job this game is going to be to contest your flag, so I need to start getting him up there. Fire Salvation will run to here. He is one of my only models that have some form of Pathfinder, so I'm going to
Yeah.
sort of try to play him around this bit of forest here. Champion of the Wall, similarly, is just going to run up. I don't think you're going to be killing much this turn, so I'm not too bothered about putting him in sort of within 5 of tempting Vengeance models. Vilmon is going to run,
The most
get
incredible
up on
thing
the
about
flag
the
here.
champion is that with all the armor, the horse is still able to run 16 inches.
Yeah. Choir's going to run up. They just want to get in range to do their thing. And also hopefully be like far enough up that I can do their thing and also get in range to score. In case that's the thing I want to do. Mechanic will just run up here, position in order to stay with fire, and also, keep close to the flag in case Vilmon meets an untimely end. And that is my turn. I will
Okay.
pause, and you can start yours whenever you want.
Okay. Classic turn 1, just run forward. Okay, so just a quick question. The Vengers don't have any way of Pathfinder, right? Pathfinder or...
If you if you damage them, they have battle driven, so they gain Pathfinder +2 armor and strength.
Okay, but otherwise they...
Otherwise, I don't have a way to give them Pathfinder.
Okay, so let's... And they're threaten the speed 8, right?
Yeah, so 13 inches.
Okay, so I'd say something about bad rates, but I don't want to give you like a beast for free on turn 1. That seems like a bad thing to do.
Yep.
So let's start with the Scythian. Actually, yes, he's just going to run. The question is where he's going to run. I think he's going to run over here because there you only can charge me with one of the cap models, right? Because of angles and geometry.
I can probably get you with a good amount of them. This guy can go here into the there. I think I can probably get 2 on you.
Yes.
Maybe I can see you with 2, and I can probably get one of them like here, and then another
Yeah,
up here
but
somewhere.
the other one can't even see me, so
Yeah, I think this guy. Yeah, you're gonna have to go a little bit further to the left, so I can't see you. But
yeah, he doesn't have a landing spot between the...
uh, yeah, it's possible. Yeah,
Okay,
there I definitely
okay,
can't see you.
and I can see you back.
Mhm.
Okay, then Typhon, I'm going to rally to 4 and run,
Mhm.
and he's just going to come over here. So then the Forsaken can come over here, just moving into the flag and taking all the fury from Typhon. So if I need him to explode, he can do that in the further turns. And otherwise, he's just going to see that armor 18, which is always nice.
Mhm.
Then let's go with the Warlord. He's going to just do a flanking run. His speed 6, if I recall correctly. Yep. So 12 inches over here, actually a little bit less, so you can see me with the
Yep.
the cap model over there. And it's not like the choir is going to charge me, right?
The choir, probably not. I can see you with the champion of the wall. You can probably get you.
Okay, let's run ever so slightly
So you'd
backwards.
have to be. That's the line I can see. So you'd have to be like
There.
outside of that, basically. There you go.
And then let's run some of these guys.
Mhm.
Actually, yes, I can run them first and then give them the spell. Just jamming a little bit here.
Yep. The boys are going for a run.
Yep. Actually, there. And the rest I'm going to go uh, here. And this guy is command 9 if I recall correctly. Yes, so everyone is going to be in command. Then let's activate Thagrosh. He's going to cast the +2 strength and immunity to fire spell called Draconic Blessing on the swordsman. Draconic Blessing. He's also going to cast Fog of War for 3 in case you want to start slinging spells or shooting. And I'm Fury 7, so I'm going to have this 14-inch aura there, so we can both see. And he's going to play it safe and come over here. Actually, he only moves 5 inches. There he goes. And then the Mechanic Shredder is just going to chill over here this turn. There he goes. That's going to be my turn. And that puts us in top of 2. Are you there? I can hear you.
Sorry, I'd forgotten to unmute myself. That's my
Okay.
bad. So Kreoss is going to upkeep his 2 spells, go to 5. Because I don't think potentially there's a world where I want to flip Ignite onto the Vengers and like maybe send them in here, do damage to the Scythian. But I'm unsure I'll get enough, so I can go here and then probably like here. Um,
Yeah.
but between Thagrosh's minus the Strength aura and only 2 Vengers, I don't think I'm going to get quite enough done to for it to be sort of
Yeah.
meaningful.
And you can't
Um,
even like hit the objective for free with the impact attacks
yeah,
because it's not bottom of
yeah,
2 yet.
that is correct. So I think their job is just for now is going to be to contest your flag here,
Yep.
be kind of annoying. Because I think you can't quite get. Nope. All right. Okay. So, um, there's no like vengeance effects or anything on the swordsman, right?
Nope. The only thing is that
Okay.
the champion has counter charge.
Gotcha. Oh, counter charge. Interesting.
Yes, just him, not the unit.
Um, gotcha, gotcha.
Is
So
this
I
guy over
could
here?
go here.
You could, yes.
Get like an impact. I mean, I'll kill 3 guys. So I don't think that's worth it. I will potentially make it annoying to contest, but no, I don't think that's worth it. So instead, what I will do is I will do Brawlmachinin, who
Yeah.
is just
Uh,
gonna sort of
just
hang
before
around the flag here.
you start activating, remember the power ups and the allocation if you want to do
Yeah,
that.
absolutely. I'm not gonna allocate anything, so
Okay,
everybody powers up.
that's fine.
There we go. Brawlmachinin is just gonna shimmy around the flag a little bit here.
Yeah,
So
it's going to
10-inch
pole
threat on
dance a little bit.
swordsman, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
10-inch threat on swordsman, right?
yes, they are speed 6 and they have a
Gotcha.
2-inch
So
reach.
hold,
Nothing else going on
yeah.
for them.
So hold 10.1 from the closest swordsman.
Yeah.
He's going to activate Stone and Mortar Stance, just to be annoying to get rid of.
Mm-hmm.
Does your warlord have like relentless charge or anything?
Nope. He
Okay,
just
so
gives
he's somewhat blocked out from good charges here as well.
precision strike on the swordsman and on himself.
Got, gotcha. Let's see. No guns really. So I will do choir.
Okay.
They're just gonna back up a little bit, just to get out the way of everything.
Mm-hmm.
So bearish, and there, and there. They're gonna do no spells on my warjacks because why not? Not that I
Okay.
think you're gonna try to mutagenesis kill my warjacks, but it's
No,
better than doing nothing.
horrible duration. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Then I will activate. I guess I will do. I'll do the Avengers. This guy will just run up to here
Yep.
in order to be within 4 of the flag. Uh, this guy will be. Let's see. Typhon does not have Pathfinder,
He
so
does
he's
indeed not.
gonna have a little bit of trouble wrapping around like here. So I will put these guys. Be a little cagey with them. Just try to make sure I don't lose a lot of Avengers for no reason. This guy can possibly. Uh, let's see. He only goes 8, so no.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna just
Then if I
Garish.
somehow get a charge line into a warjack
Yeah,
or other constructs,
yeah.
but I don't think you have
So I'm gonna be
any of those.
here. Yeah, I'll try not to give you one of those. So the Revenger is going to run up to here. His whole job this game is basically going to be to contest when these Avengers start getting, into other places.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Other places
then
include the city of Mine with Menov, of course.
correct. And this guy will run, or he runs, so he's out of focus. Let's see. If Kreoss were to walk up to here, is he mostly safe and then backs up? Yeah. Thagrosh is off in space. So Kreoss is going to go here. He is going to pay 3 for a crevasse. And he's going to pay 1 to boost into swordsman number 4 here.
Okay, yep.
So he's a 7. You are a 13 plus concealment, I think.
Yes, and actually, I think I have Blade Shield. Yes, so I have +2 defense against range attack rolls.
Okay, but this is a spell.
Okay, so just 15.
So 15. So I'm looking for
16,
an
sorry.
8. Oh, 16.
Yep.
They're 14 base.
Yeah, 14 base, yes.
Gotcha. So I'm looking for an 8. Or sorry, a 9.
And yeah, that's going to hit.
That's good. What is your armor?
13.
13. So
Yeah,
it just dies unless it's stuff.
yep.
Don't remove it just yet.
Uh,
I need to place my oops. That's fine. So I have a spray from that model.
yep,
I think it's probably fair to say that I could get these 2 guys
absolutely, yeah.
with a spray 6. So this is a spray, so it ignores concealment. So you're a
Yep.
14, so I'm looking for 7s. On the
Mm-hmm.
champion, misses, and on the guy in the back,
Hit.
hit, power 12. He just
Yep.
dies as well.
There is no spray or anything this time, right?
The swordsman, no. There's
Okay.
no additional sprays. That's right.
And this, I'm going to
So,
promote this guy to leader, although the
mhm,
actual leader is the abbot, so
yeah.
for
And then Krios will reposition back and camp 1. I'm not terribly terrified that I'm gonna die here. The devout is just gonna move on up here. A Scythian with full steam is 12 against a construct, correct?
Yep,
Okay, so
but
it
this
is
is
gonna
my
go
best
up.
angle.
Yeah.
Sí, qué lindo avión de
Uh,
papel.
so we're gonna go up to here and
This is
be
like my
safe.
maximum range. I can go
Yeah.
10.
So we'll go up here. We will base to base Kreoss to make him immune to spells, just in case.
Yep.
And also provide a shield guard for the no guns you have.
Yes, I have guns
Um,
for the spray, so you can't even
yeah.
shoot guard them.
The champion of the wall is going to. Um, yeah, why not? He'll charge, so he will go here.
I guess he's charging number
He
one,
will
right?
do an impact attack into
That's the
selector
end of
number
your
3.
movement, or you're going to keep moving?
I'll finish here. I'm
Okay.
charging number 1 and doing
The
this
thing
impact
is,
attack.
I trigger counter charge, so I can do the counter charge before you do the impact.
Sure.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So I'm going to counter charge.
I was reminded that you have it and then immediately forgot.
Yes, unless you want to keep moving and then you can do the impact and then you trigger counter charge.
No.
Okay.
I'll take the counter charge here.
So over here, that's going to be enough for a charge.
Mhm.
So I'm mat 8 against defense.
Looking for a 5. I'm 13.
Okay. That's going to hit.
Good hit.
And that's going to be about 13 Weapon Master against armor.
Off 7. 20.
Okay, F7. That's going to be 7
So 7.
damage.
7 damage. So down to 3. Okay.
Yep.
So
And then
I will
you can
finish my
continue.
movement here.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'll do my impact attack into number 3.
Yep.
Because of theme, this is with an additional die. So
That's going to
hits.
hit.
Power is 12. So
That's
kills him.
going. Yep.
And then the charge attack into number 1.
Yep.
Hits.
And it's going to kill
And
automatically also.
kills him.
Yep.
I am now in this guy's melee range, so I will just reposition like bearish. Let's see here. So now if you actually I'll go here. There we go. Just to sort of make it more annoying if these guys want to try to run onto the flag.
Yep.
So now you have to hopefully commit the warlord. I will do fire salvation. He's going to run. Typhon's threat range is also 12 with full steam, I think.
And I think one less. He's only reached one on his bites. Yeah.
But speed 6 though.
Speed 6. Yeah.
So I
Yes.
will
Also
go.
12. But he's not Pathfinder, so you can like.
Yeah. Full steam gives him Pathfinder, I think, or does it not?
I don't think so. Just +2 free charges.
I see.
Yeah. Also,
And
yes.
this guy,
Sorry. +2 movement and Pathfinder when choosing a construct, but
yeah,
specifically a construct.
yes. So we will go here just to stay out of Typhon's threat,
Yeah.
and within 5 of the champion. Then the mechanic will just go up to here, stay
In
within
5, so
5
if
of.
I kill the champion, you get the vengeance, right?
That's correct. And Vassal Mechanic will go up to here within 2, so that in case this guy gets 3, I can still reach him with a repair. And that is all of my stuff.
Okay. So now I have to see how can I remove the Avenger over here so I can score my flag and how I can contest yours, right?
Mhm.
First off, let's take the Fury out of the Scythian, and Thagrosh has an Athank, so he's always going back to the full Fury. And I'm going to upkeep both Fog of War and Draconic Blessing just in case. Let's start with some measurings. Okay, I want to see if I can run my 12 inches, like squinting this forest over here, and still and within 4 of the flag. I can't. Can I?
I think you might have to. Yeah, I think you might have to go that route.
Yeah, but that's exactly what I don't want to do.
Mm.
I want to be able to come from this angle, summon your back arc. But yes, I think I am just 0.1 inch away, so I have to do this zigzag thing. I'm still going to be on the back arc, but I wanted to have the forest between
Sure.
you and me.
Yep.
But yeah,
So you're in Fire Salvation's back arc. Yep.
yeah. Uh, that's going to be it. Then I think I'm going to try to kill the champion. It's going to be tricky because I only have 1 inch reach, which means I have to be in base to base with you. So when you dismount, I still can attack you, right?
Yep. Yeah,
Because
that is roughly correct. I'm not sure what the exact measurements of that are, but it's something like that.
yes, but I think if I'm sí, muchísimo. Qué lindo barco. If I'm base to base surrounding you, I have ways. You don't have like an actual spot to land where you are not in my melee range.
Yeah, if you're in base to base, you can definitely get me with all of them. Just keep in mind that he has retaliatory strike. So if you hit me with the unit leader first and I kill him back, then that guy has to field promote and then you lose an attack,
Yeah,
which is like a weird interaction that
yes, but I
the
think
champion has.
the champion is going to be the first to do stuff. And, and this guy is going to do the explosion here and try to kill the Avenger.
Mhm. So
Uh,
it's 1 inch reach.
yep. Uh,
Gotcha.
so Thagrosh can then go into the flag and actually I don't need line of sight, so I can stay here.
The Forsaken is half inch. Just
No, no, just
FYI.
the explosion thing.
Oh, the explosion. Right. Okay,
What's
gotcha.
the name? Black
Yeah, Blight
Charlie.
Burst. Yeah, for sure.
I actually. So let's do that.
Hmm.
So this is a POW 8, and
Yep.
I roll a die. So it's a POW 8 damage roll, and I add an
Mhm.
additional die for each Fury when I use the ability. So I'm rolling
Uh,
76 damage.
it's additional die to the damage roll for each focus or fury point on the enemy model. So it's the enemy model that needs to have the fury on it.
Sorry, I thought what expression was counted my Fury.
I see. No, it's if I have any focus or fury on me, then you get the additional.
Okay, so I didn't have enough movement to be within half of you, right?
Yeah, I think melee range was probably difficult.
Okay, so okay, let's do the
That's kind of
explosion.
why I put it there. I figured it'd be difficult.
Yeah. No, okay, so it's a power 8 and nothing else.
Yeah, you can move this model back if you don't want to do this because you had the roll slightly.
Yeah. Reading the card explains the card.
Correct.
So, and I don't think the Scythian has any way of reaching you because it's only speed 6. Speed
Uh,
5. So no. However, he can charge the.
I think that's too far. You'd need
Yeah,
the Cannon Shredder, I think.
no, that's enough.
Oh, did I put it within that? Okay.
Yeah, I think I can charge over there.
Mhm.
And
Yep, that's good.
if you want to come trade me, I have the Typhon to follow up, and then I'm going to revive the Scythian, and that's going to. The thing is, I then can I do what? Run with these guys? No, actually, and then I can't kill the dismounted champion because I'm just within 2 of you. So that's not a good prospect. Like I said, I can't move to kill the Avenger. So let's start with the swordsmen. They're going to charge the champion of the wall.
Mhm.
This guy is going to charge here.
Mhm.
This guy is going to charge here. And this guy is going to charge. Here I'm going to give the prayer of relentless charge, so I can
Mm-hmm.
not be bothered by the forest in this small movement there. They're all going to be base to base with you.
Yep.
And number 2 is just going to run.
Yep.
There. So he's contesting the zone.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start with the champion. He's going to do,
Yep.
that's going to hit.
Hits.
And then is,
Armor is 20. So
yes,
up
so
7
that's
again.
of 7, and I only rolled 3 dice because I didn't charge at least 3 inches. And
Yep.
that's going to be 3
So
damage.
gets it off his horse.
Yep,
I will fall down, so I'm within. Make sure I'm within 5 of fire salvation.
yep,
And then I will remove the champion, and I will do my retaliatory strike. So I'll
yep,
flip clock to me. Matt is 8,
yep, that's going to
so
hit.
hits. Power is 12, Weapon Master.
Yep,
So
that's going
probably
to kill.
just about kills it.
Yep.
Okay. So back to you.
Okay, now number 5 is going to do the attack on the dismounted.
Mhm. That's a miss.
That's going to siete, that's 11, that's going to miss, right?
Yeah, he's a 13.
Okay, and the abbot, he is a
Mhm.
5. Okay. Quack, quack, quack. So I think it's Typhon's time to shine.
Yep. We had a conversation before this game about how champions are always more annoying to kill than you think, and well,
Yep.
here we are.
Apparently they're so strong that they can warp your opponent's dice.
That's correct.
Okay, so what's the maximum threat range on Fire Salvation? If I can.
So if you kill the champion, he goes 3, and then he has a sail and a base threat of 9. So he gets to 14.
14. So I have to go like over here. That's ridiculous. uh, and you get Pathfinder, right?
Yeah, he has relentless charge.
However, since you don't have any good ways of killing these two guys, I can be like here, and you have an angle.
Um, let's see. So I can go 3 here. I can. I'd
Okay.
have to get rid of number 5 and number 2 somehow. So Kreoss would have to do it or something,
Yeah.
or maybe Avenger number 2 here can help chip in a little bit.
Because my spray is 8, right?
Hmm. Yep.
So what going to do, I'm going to aim, right?
Hmm. Sure.
And shoot the champion. I'm not worried about my guys because Draconic Blessing gives me immunity to fire,
Sure.
and the spray is fire based.
Hmm.
So I think I don't even need to put the Templar, right?
Oh no, 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 no. It's fine.
Okay, so I'm going to go up to Rat 7, and
Looking for
you're
6s.
actually you're in melee, so you got +4 defense.
Sprays don't care.
Okay, I thought they could. Okay, I'm going to boost just in case.
Hmm.
So that's going to hit.
Good hit.
And your armor now.
18.
So that's a
So 16 and
4.
a shield.
Okay,
Hmm.
so I'm going to boost.
Looking for a 9.
Yep. No, that's going to leave
Ooh,
you in 1, right?
leaves him on 1.
Okay, and let's do that again because I have 3 initials I can use with sprays or bites.
Mhm.
That's going to hit,
Hits.
and it's going to kill.
Kills him. He is tough, so I'm going to tough check. He
Oh,
is.
come on. Okay, I'm going to do the third initial. I'm not going to boost to hit because I hit with anything with double
He is
ones.
steady, I should say. He is
Oh,
steady, so he
he's
is still
steady.
13.
Okay, that's supposed to hit. That's going to hit.
Hits.
And then I
Looking for a
need
5 to kill.
5 to kill. That's going to kill.
Good. I'll
Unless you
tough
tough
again.
again. No, you will
I do
not
not.
tough again.
Okay, there we
Okay,
go. He's dead.
finally.
And Fire Salvation gets
Yeah, yeah.
Righteous Vengeance.
Then Mechanic Shredder is going to run.
Hmm.
And is he Pathfinder? No. But he can cast full steam on himself and then charge Fire of Salvation. So
Sure.
he's 8, move 11 like so. The thing is I have to move 11, so no, it's just going to run.
Mhm.
Sorry, it's going to run over here and over here. So he's contesting and bothering all your charge lanes.
Mhm.
So Typhon is going to be safe. And then let's place this Scythian over here. So he's contesting.
Mhm.
So you don't have that easy a time coming for me.
Okay.
And then last but not least, I don't. Do you have an angle on the exemplar rancher over there?
Oh, the Avenger? No, he has to go like here. This guy, nope.
Okay, no,
So I don't think he can get charged. He can maybe get charged by the Revenger if you put him very recklessly,
no. I
since he
just
can
want
go 10.
to throw a spell on the. No, but I can't
Oh,
even throw a
he has
spell.
he has Arcane
Okay,
Ward,
so
so
I can't
he's
even.
unspellable.
And same is true for the jacks.
The Jacks and the Cavalry are unspellable.
What I can do. Sprays can go over buildings, right?
Yes, as long as you have the line of sight.
Oh, so if I don't have a line of sight to the Avengers, because my plan is I can put the Forsaken here and
I
spray.
see. Yeah. If your line of sight is completely blocked by a terrain feature, then the spray does not go through it.
Okay, so no chasing that to kill the Avenger with
Correct.
sprays with Thagrosh, right?
Let's see. You can go 5 to maybe here and see him just about. Yeah, if you want to
Okay.
go there. Up to you though.
Yeah, I think that if I kill you there, I'm going to start scoring and you are not.
Mhm.
So let's do that.
Okay,
And I don't care about cover because sprays don't care about cover.
correct.
So let's
So there you have this. But yep.
boost to hit against him.
He's a
What?
14 because of
Okay.
Arcane Ward.
Yep. And I am at 5, so I need a 9 to hit. That's going
Mhm.
to hit.
Looks good.
I'm going to boost damage. That's about
Yep.
12 against
Power is
armor.
18. So
So dice of
we need an
6.
11 to kill.
Yeah. Okay, that's
He
going.
is so dead.
Yeah.
So dead. I
Um.
will skill promote. So
Yep.
leader,
And I'm going
and
to,
I'll also place Arcane
yes,
Ward.
drop another fury on him,
Mhm.
just because I.
Also, battle driven triggers.
Yes. And I'm going to, just in case, cast excessive healing on Thagrosh
Mhm.
for free
Sure.
because I can do that. And that's going to be my turn.
Okay.
And I'm going to score 1, right? On my flag.
Yep.
And you're not going to score anything because my soon to be dead Blight is Warlord.
That seems correct. Okay. So I have nothing to add, so I'm just going to start my clock.
Yep.
So I think my line here is I have to basically just try to race you on scenario. I think I can score the center zone, possibly kill your objective and score my flag. while contesting your flag. And then because Typhon is kind of an awkward position, I think I can hopefully ride that out. So I will allocate 2 to Fire Salvation.
Yep.
And I will upkeep. Eh, I will not upkeep anything because I think I'm going to feat. So I'll allocate 2, go down to 5. Arcane Ward drops, and Assail drops. Fire Salvation will do his Vengeance move.
Yep.
So in order to get to Typhon, I would need to, let's see here. I would need to kill probably these 2 guys.
Yep.
Which means Kreoss needs to crevasse them, basically. You can possibly help kill one of them in case that goes badly wrong. Um, Alternative number 2, Kreoss force hammers the Scythian out, and we just grind it. I think Kreoss needs to get rid of the Warlord, unfortunately. Um, so is Fire Salvation killing the Scythian? Is that what we're doing? Can I see you? Yes. Can I get to you? That's a much better question.
With
Probably
Fire
not.
Salvation, I think you have plenty of ways of getting to me.
I'm thinking of the devout, whether I
Well,
can. Yeah, I have a movement to do still. So I'll go up here and we'll see.
okay.
Um, there we go. Everybody powers up. So everybody goes to 1. I am not allocating anything additionally, I think. Let's see. You're gonna go stand here. Do I Where's Hammer the Forsaken off the flag? That doesn't seem right. So instead, I will start activating.
Yep.
This guy will go up to here, just
Okay.
staying out of line of sight of
Yep.
Thagrosh.
So I can charge you.
Um, that is correct. He will run to make sure he drops his focus for Forsaken reasons.
Yeah.
Um,
It's not like a power 8 even boosted is going to do
yeah,
much.
yeah. So Kreoss needs to charge this guy. Uh, go to there. And then Crevasse, the swordsman leader. Okay, well,
Uh,
this is an interesting time to be alive.
yes, because if you charge, you
Okay,
have to rotate and you don't have line of sight, right?
I can go like here and go there, and then I can still see your swordsman leader. I think I go like here.
You mean the
Um,
avatar, right? And then you
yes, yeah,
use this price from him. Okay, okay.
that is correct. Yes. Um, Unsure if that's a good idea.
When you
But it
said
is
leader, I was
an idea.
thinking the actual leader model,
Gotcha.
and
Um,
there's no way he's going to
Other
get line of
idea
sight to
is
him.
Vilmon. Yeah. Other play is Vilmon tries to kill the warlord, and then the mechanic goes on the flag instead. That is probably easier.
Yep.
Um. Yeah, I think that has to be the line. How far behind on attrition can we get? Yeah, okay. So Vilmon will charge
Okay.
to here. What is the defense of this guy?
14.
14. Okay. Does he have like retaliatory strike or anything?
Nope.
Okay. So Vilmon will charge to here.
Mm-hmm.
He's mat 9, so he's looking for 5.
That's going to hit.
Good. He's about 13 weapon master, so he will
So,
absolutely plaster this guy.
yep.
Um,
Unless you roll for
Mechanic
ones.
will just, yeah, I rolled a 14.
Yep.
Mechanic will just walk onto the flag,
Yep.
just the back side of the flag here, uh, to there. Um, so then Krios is going to feat. He's going to force hammer. Yeah, and then what are we doing here? Are we sending you in to kill these guys? That doesn't seem great.
You can take full sim from me if you get the mechanic rattle.
Yeah, Mechanic Shredder and the swordsman in the zone. Um, You can go into the Scythian instead. Stand there while we punch that guy to death. Make you go stand. You can go stand here even. Maybe dig up the objective a bit.
What's his reach? One or two?
One. So he'd have to go
Yeah,
here.
actually, it says
Um,
1.1 from the objective.
yeah. I'm just approximating. He can charge 10, so he's fine.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Because he will have a sail by the time I do this.
Yeah. Since you were
Um,
measuring 9, I thought 9 was the maximum.
yeah. Let's see. So you cannot get to anything useful. So you are just going to contest. So the devout is just going to run.
Yep.
It's gonna run here and then 2 times move cost to here, and then just run up to like somewhere around here, I think. There. Um, there seems fine. So it's off the focus. Kreoss is going to go. He is going to immediately feat.
Okay.
Not catching tons, but he gets to put his spells out. So he puts a sail
Actually,
on, or he gets to put his.
what's your control?
Sorry,
14, right?
14. Yeah. So
So,
any upkeep spells you've got out, so Draconic Blessing goes away, I
yeah,
guess.
but Fog War stays on.
Um, that is correct. And
Okay.
then Ignite goes on the Avengers.
Okay.
And I guess Arcane Ward he will put on himself.
For extra safety.
There we go. Then he will go to line of sight. Not quite. So he will go to here. There, within 10 of the Scythian.
Okay.
I don't want to do that. Hmm.
Because if you miss,
Don't actually.
Kreoss is dead.
Well, mostly I don't want to. Mostly I don't want to force hammer because I'm gonna kill it with Fire of Salvation. Um,
Okay.
what else
Yeah.
am I doing? So I can go up to there and take a really bad. Can I see you? Yeah, just about. Um, hmm. I don't love this. Um, it's all bad. Um, well, I guess I can go here and then reposition. Yeah, I guess we'll do this. So he will go here.
Okay. I like how he
Uh,
and the
with his
Devout basically
movement.
just dance a tango or something like that.
Yeah, that is correct. So he'll go here.
Yep.
He will boost a crevasse into the abbot. So you're a 14. I'm looking for a 7.
Yep. That's going to hit.
That's a hit.
Uh,
Armor is 12,
13.
13.
Yeah.
I'll boost. Screw
Okay.
it. So this is off 1. So kills.
Yep. It kills just.
You remember to keep it there.
Okay.
So spray. I will go down this line here. I'll aim for the Scythian, I guess.
Okay.
Um, so looking for sevens on number 5.
Mm-hmm. That's going to.
Nope. On number 2,
That's going to hit.
better. And on the Mechano Shredder,
That's
that's a 13.
that's going
Okay.
to
So
hit.
number
Yes.
2 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 dice. Mechano Shredder takes a power 12.
So
Unsure what the
that's
armor is.
15. So that's 3 damage to the.
3 damage to the 6. Okay. Then Krios will reposition, which
Okay.
is fortunately a rule that he has. So he'll go here.
Now I can
Um,
remove the abbot, right?
yeah,
And the spray template.
yes. So he goes here. I will activate the choir.
Mm-hmm.
Walking up here, walking up here, walking up here. Just get in the zone. There. We will do battle on Fire Salvation, which is the important one. Then Fire Salvation will go. I think he
And I
needs
guess
to
no
kill
spells
the.
on the devout just in case.
Oh, the no spells goes away. There we go. I'm gonna remove all those. I just forgotten to clean them up. There we go. So he will charge to here, I think.
Okay,
So free charge because of how big is Thagrosh's minus the strength aura?
10.
10. Okay, so I probably can't stay out of
No.
that.
If you want me, I can
Nope.
do this.
Yeah. Okay, so we will go to here,
Okay,
charging the Scything.
so you're within 10 of Thagrosh.
Um, yep. So the charge, I charge for free. I
Mm.
have sign support and some melee attacks because I'm with Kreoss.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a mad 8.
Against
Hits.
defense 12. Yeah.
Power is 20. Yep,
So,
power is 20. So it's straight dice because of Thagrosh's aura.
yep, straight dice.
So that is bad. That is 7 to the 1.
Okay,
And you are on fire. I will
actually,
take my fist.
yes,
I'll
I'm
take
on
my
fire.
punchy fist into the hammer shredder.
Okay,
Hits. Power is I want to say 16. I will double check real quick.
yeah.
Fire Salvation. 14 base, correct. So 16. So +1 on the mechanic shredder.
Actually,
So
16 goes
that's
back
12
to,
damage
sorry,
to the 1.
16, it goes back to 14, right? Because of the Thagrosh aura.
Yes. That's right. So
So it's
that's
dice of 1.
10 damage. Yeah, so 10 damage to the shredder. To the 1.
Okay,
So there we go. I will buy 1 into the Scythian.
okay,
Hits.
yep,
Straight dice. 9 damage to the 5. I will buy 1.
yep.
Hits. 9 damage to the 1. And I will. Ooh, do I buy 1 into the shredder? Yes. So I'll buy 1 into the mechanic shredder. Hits
Hits.
and kills.
Yep.
Fire Salvation is done. I'll clean up Righteous Vengeance because it doesn't matter, and I'll clean up
Yeah.
Battle.
Sorry, I'm going to pass
The
the clue to
Avengers.
me. You
The,
use all 3 focus, right, on him?
yes.
Okay.
So I will do the Avengers. This guy will charge the Scythian
Okay.
to here, staying out of Thagrosh's aura.
He sure
This
is.
guy will go into your objective.
Okay.
Yeah, he will go into the objective proper. So, the number 5 will do his impacts. So the objective hits
Mm-hmm.
automatically. Power is 14 because of ignite. So this is off. So it's off 6 because of Thagrosh's
Mm-hmm.
aura. No, wait, this is an impact attack.
So,
So it's off 4 because strength
yep,
doesn't matter in impacts.
exactly.
So it's off 4. So this is 6 damage.
Yep.
The impact on the Scythian hits.
Hits.
This is off
A 4.
6. Off 6 because of Thagrosh's. Oh wait, no, again.
No, again,
Sorry.
yep.
Off 4. Kills it. Okay. That's 6 damage.
Yep.
The charge attack into the objective. So I
Hits
am a
automatically.
15 base, going to
17.
17 because
So dice
of
of 1.
battle driven. Going to 19 off the charge.
Okay,
Dice off
so
1.
+1, actually. That's going to kill
So
him.
that is kills it. Yep. And then we will reposition to there and to there. I have activated all of my models, so I will pause.
Yep. And you're going to
I am
score.
scoring your objective, my flag, and the zone.
So that's 3 to 1 because I'm not scoring my flag.
Okay.
Okay. That's going to be my turn. Number
Yep.
3. It was turn 3 actually, right? Yes. we forgot to move the turn counter because you went first. Okay, so I don't have any way of killing the Revenger, right? And
I mean, yeah, you'd have to roll pretty well.
I can like resurrect the Scythian and do 2 attacks here. That's
Yep.
not going to be enough, I think.
Yeah. Also, the Revenger has a repel, so you'd have to backstop it to stop it from getting pushed away. I think.
Yeah. So I think
But yeah, it's
I think the plan is
12,
Typhon
19.
and going
Mhm,
into Fire of Salvation and trying to kill him.
mhm,
And number 5 here charging the choir over here, try to kill him and contest
mhm,
both the flag and the zone, if only for one turn.
mhm. Yep.
And yes, and then this of course is going to be fifth turn. I'm going to try to put Thagrosh over here. Let's pre-measure this since we can do that. Add a model. Where is that model? Scythian. I have to be within 3 of Thagrosh, so I'm going to make the arrow 3 inches just for measuring purposes, which is the easiest way to. Sorry, this is 3. Yes, so I can activate normally, but I can't force,
Mhm.
right? So I can
Yep.
get over here and do a thresher,
Mhm.
and that's going to hit both the exemplars. And yes, you don't have tap on the cavalry, right?
No.
Okay. The thing is, let me check exactly. But I can cast my Animus, which is going to be relevant because if I don't kill, anyway, you don't have any way of repairing Fire Salvation, right?
I do not.
So yeah, it's not going to be relevant then. And since I'm not going to score my flag, I can just run this guy into the back of the Remager and next turn start buying attacks. And that means, okay, I'm not going to score, but you are not going to score either.
Mhm.
Actually, can I kill? No, I don't think I can kill the objective with just the swordsman, right? Unless I roll like a quadruple sixes or
You're
something.
10.1 away, so you're too far away.
Okay, yes. Even if I roll quadruple sixes, it's not going to be
Yeah.
relevant.
18, you leave it on 2.
Okay, so I need the plus 2 strength spell and the the quadruple sixes. So
Yes.
yeah, that's
Wait, you're 11 base. Yeah, you'd
yes.
need no, even with sorry, I was counting on 13.
Okay, so
Wait,
not
yeah, if you're 13 and you roll an 18, then you leave it on 2. Yeah, so not quite. It's not
not
quite
even
gonna
that.
get there.
Okay, so let's. Sorry, I'm going to put this Scythian over here for the time being. So let's start. Sorry, let's start with the actual beginning. I'm going to take all the fury from the Typhon.
Mhm.
Then this you have a 2-inch melee, so I want to avoid that. I'm going to run. Sorry, like so. So next turn I can start doing mean things to you.
Mhm. Go
And
for a
then what's the armor on the Fire of Salvation?
he is a 10, 19.
And he doesn't have a shield or anything like that, right?
Nope. 10, 19 straight up.
Okay, and what's my stats on Typhons? 17, so I'm dice of 2, or I can be straight dice with a lot of attacks because I don't need to boost. And then what's the armor on the Avengers?
Avengers are 12, 18 until you damage the first one, and then they go to 20 to 12, 20
Okay, so I
because of that.
think no, Draconic Blessing is going to be more useful on the Scythian to try to kill the the exemplars with the thresher.
Mhm.
So let's start by charging Typhon into Fire Salvation.
Mhm.
Actually, it's going to go here.
I think you only move 9, right?
Yes, I only move 9. Second gate here, and then here. Summon your back arc.
Yeah, I think you're banana charging a little bit. You can see
Yep.
the line a little bit.
Okay, so let's do it this way then.
Yeah, I mean you're hitting on basically not snakes anyway, so I don't think it's super
Yeah.
matters.
I was trying to get out
Mhm.
of the as far as out of possible of the water feature for next turn.
Gotcha.
So there. So
Mhm.
let's do the first initial.
Mhm.
I'm at 7. I need 3 to hits, right? Yeah.
Need not double ones.
Okay, that's
Hits.
going to hit, and
So
I'm
up to.
up 2.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry. Well, yes, up 2. That's going to be 1 damage
So
to the 2.
1 to the 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So second initial, that's going to hit. Dice of 2. That's going to be 3 to the 2.
3 to
Third
the 2.
initial,
Yep.
it's going to hit, and that's 7
7.
to the 2. And let's
Yep.
start buying.
Mhm.
That's going to hit. Of 2, that's going to be 8
8.
to the 4.
8 to the 4.
Hits,
Yep.
and that's 7
7
to the 2.
to 2. Yep.
Buys,
So cortex and
hits,
move.
and that's 3
3.
to the 6. And the last attack is going to hit,
Mhm.
and it's going to.
And kills
Okay,
it.
okay, even through a triple 1 charge attack.
Oh yeah, that was the hit roll. Sorry. Yeah, you hit and killed.
Okay, and this guy is going to charge the choir there, just because I can. That's going to hit, and that's going to kill.
Hits and kills.
Yep, I'm with him.
Vilmon is upset by this.
Okay,
He gets
yes,
righteous vengeance.
sure, why not? And then last but not least, Thagrosh is going
Mhm.
to come over here,
Yep.
pop feet, bring back this Scythian,
Mhm.
and give him. Uh, Sorry, I had to upkeep Fog of War,
Mhm.
and I didn't, and I haven't. And Draconic Blessing was out because of your feet, so I'm going to
Yep.
recast it on the Scythian. Draconic Blessing. And then that's going to leave him with 4 Fury. Can I do something with my 2 Fury? No, because I don't have any. The Avenger. No, I'm just going to just drop the 2 Fury and cast Excessive Healing
Mhm.
on myself just in case. And then the Scythian is going to activate.
Mhm.
And I can only do 1 Thresher, right? Or 2
Yeah.
initials is actually the same.
Yeah. It's the exact same.
Yeah.
The difference is the Thresher. I think it's simultaneous, so I will not get
Okay, so
battle driven on the second.
let's do the Thresher then,
So
which
Thresher
is.
is yeah.
I have Murderers, so I have an additional die to hit. So
Mhm.
let's go.
Looking for
Sorry,
60.
and I have then. Yes, and that's going to hit number 2,
Mhm.
and that's going to be
Yep.
a total of power 19. So that's straight
So
dice, right?
+1. So need
Plus
force.
1. Okay. Okay, I need force.
Kills.
I roll a force. And then against
Mm-hmm.
the leader model, that's going to
Yep.
hit,
Hits
and that's going to kill.
and kills. Yep.
Okay. And that's, again, I activated all my models, and I'm not going to score anything, but neither are you, right?
That is correct.
So if this turn, if you can score 2 points, you win, basically.
Yes.
And then we're going to turn
I
number
don't think
4.
I will.
Remember
Okay.
that
So
casters don't contest.
yeah, my
In the
options to score. Yeah, but I don't have any solo that's even remotely close enough to.
Yeah, I'm
So
sorry, and since I have fog
first.
of war, I'm going to get the aura
Yeah.
again to 14.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So Vilmon is going to take his Righteous Vengeance move.
Yep.
To here. He's going to try to clap this guy. So looking for not snakes, basically. He's in the
Okay.
back in mat 9. So he slaughters
Yeah.
that guy. Then we have a control phase. Nothing powers up because the Revenger is out of my control area. Oh, the Devout. Devout powers up.
Sorry, do things out of control contest?
They contest, but they don't. I can't allocate to it.
Okay.
Um, so
Otherwise, I would have
I'm
moved like
going.
Thagrosh over here.
Yeah, yeah. So I will allocate nothing because I don't think I even see anything. Nope. So I will go to 6. I will upkeep Arcane Ward.
Yes.
Um, mm, mm, mm,
He's going to move all
let's
the
see.
way back into the wall, so he's extra safe.
No, I think he's just gonna force hammer Typhon and then chill.
Okay.
So I'll do the Revenger, I guess. It's just gonna let's see. Can I be within 4 of the flag? Nope. Okay. So it's just gonna stay here.
Okay.
It's going to turn just a little bit, so it's gonna go like here, like so. Um,
Going to walk me
uh,
with his one initial.
like so, and he's gonna have a smack at the Forsaken with his initial.
Yep.
You're 14, 13,
13.
14? Okay, so looking for
13
13, looking
and
for 7.
19 in this case.
Hits.
Okay, that's going to
Okay,
hit.
19. So I'm off 6. So I need an 11 to kill.
No, that's
Nothing.
nothing.
All right. Okay. So what are we doing? We're gonna score 1, not scoring
Sorry,
2.
your clock was paused, so continue.
Oh, I see. Sorry. We can remove what? 2
I think it's
units?
not going to be relevant, but because
Okay.
I think my only
Um,
let's be real, my only out is assassination here because you're going to score
sure.
1. You're not going to win, but just remember, Brawlmachine is 5 turns and difference of 4. And if
Yeah.
by the end of turn 5 there is no difference of 4, whoever has the most points wins. And I
Yeah.
don't think I can score outscore you even by 1 in 2 zones basically.
Okay. Um,
That's why I say
well,
like
I
Kreoss
am
can
going to
just go
do
hang out behind the wall and be super safe.
yeah.
Or here, like
Um,
if I think you
yeah,
can
I
run
think so.
over
I think I
here.
want to make yeah. I think I would like to force hammer Typhon, just to make
You,
it harder for him to get to my objective.
okay,
Just in order to make this as hard as possible. 'Cause I don't think the Scythian can see it now.
no,
So Vilmon is going to go for a run, I think.
okay.
Um,
Actually, if you want to force hammer
is that
me, don't engage me in
yeah.
melee, so I don't
Yeah,
have
yeah,
plus.
yeah, yeah. Let's see here. So
I mean, if you
Kreoss
want to do
is
that,
going
sure,
to
but
go.
I think it's
Yeah,
counterproductive
yeah,
to your strategy.
yeah. Kreoss goes to here. Maybe here and be in range. Not quite. So the Devout needs to go first. Okay. So he needs to stay out of everybody's line of sight.
Remember, I don't have
Um,
full steam anymore because Mechanosphere died
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and he already fitted,
So
so I
out
can
of
bring him
everybody's,
back.
yeah, line of sight there, good. Line of sight here, good. Okay. So the Devout is going to go sit here and just contest. Um, then Kreoss will go to here. He is going to cast a Force Hammer into Typhon. He will boost.
Okay.
He is looking for a Euro 13, right?
I'm up.
So I'm looking for an
No,
8.
15. I'm
15, yeah.
because
I
for
mean,
war.
you're 13 base, so
Yeah,
I'm looking for an 8. All right.
that's going to hit.
That's a hit. Go flying. 3 inches.
Okay.
So there. And you are knocked down.
I'm indeed
Take
knocked down.
about 12. 23. So that's 5 damage to the 1. Then we are going to go chill over like here. There. Good.
And then
The
Billmon can do
choir will go.
the run thing.
Yeah, he's not going to do that.
Okay.
The choir will go. They will run to here. They're just gonna stay out of line of sight and make and contest. So there. Yep. Contest there. Vilmon will just back up and sit on the flag instead. And this guy is going to begin a run to. You can go sit here. And I think that is me. So I will score 1.
New flag, yes. So I'm going up to 4. I'm not going to script anything. So, like I said, I need an assassination out, and I don't have one this turn. So I think I have to set one for next turn, if I can even do that.
Hmm.
Which again, you can always, if you allow me, run here, and that's it.
Yeah.
And
If assassination is your like one only out, then yeah, I can just.
or just like here and don't even care about killbox, because even with killbox, I'm not
Yeah.
going to outscore you.
It's possible. Yeah. I think I can sitting behind the house. I'm like safe enough.
Yeah.
And I don't really need to.
But in case you need to be extra super safe, even with
Yeah.
killbox, I'm not going to
Yeah.
outscore you.
For sure.
Yes, people on the stream can see it, but I move him all the way back to to
Yeah.
the way past
For sure.
the 7-inch line.
Yeah. I just wanted to punt Typhon back with the Force Hammer just to make
Yeah,
it harder for him to get any sort of additional work done with this brace.
yeah. So let's, speaking of Typhon, bring back all his fury and just
Hmm.
leave one to shake knockdown.
Yep.
And then yes, he can only move what, 3 inches, like
Hmm.
there, and
Yep.
he can shoot the choir guy with the spray,
Yeah.
and that's the only thing I'm going to. What I can do to score a little bit is try to move the Scythian over there.
Yeah. I think you can. Just remember that the Revenger does have repel.
So
So
I'm
if you
only
hit it
going
and you
to,
don't knock out the shield, it's going to get pushed.
okay, but I can do move this guy over here. So, but you push me, right?
Yeah.
But if you
And
said,
you take a free strike for the first one.
yeah, but I can try to take off your shield with this guy first and then hit you with the.
Mhm.
And if that fails, Thagrosh can get here and throw some spells.
Mhm.
The problem is then my only contesting piece is Typhon. Sorry,
Mm.
that should be on my clock.
Yep.
And that you can force hammer him again.
Yep. Or just kill him. Kreoss himself is a kind of a monster in melee.
Yeah. So what I can do
Oh, you
when,
mean the centers?
yes.
True as well.
So let's do this then. Typhon is going to run
Hmm.
over here. So you can't take me out of this zone unless you roll a 6, right? Or something like that. Then let's activate the Forsaken. Do I have a charge? No, I don't have a charge.
You're gonna lose me there. Yeah, you need to
Yeah, yeah,
stay with so that you have my.
just there. How much do you
Mhm.
push me? 1 inch?
1 inch. Yeah, so you're gonna get shoved after the first hit. You're gonna get pushed out.
Even if I hit you, right? I-
Yeah,
Okay, so now
as long as you don't kill the shield, you're gonna get pushed an inch.
Okay. So,
The thing you could do is you could go here, and then you're gonna get wedged
ah,
in by the.
yeah, you're right. Thank you. Then it doesn't matter then for the Scythian because I can hit you over my guy. Thank you very much for that. So what's your defense?
At 12, 19 with the shield. So 12, 17, and then +2 armor.
12. So I need 7s to hit. Let's boost to hit.
Mhm.
It's going to hit and then boost
Yep.
damage because I have power 12. So I need it's dice of
So
7, right?
Yep.
So
4 damage
that's 4 damage to the 6 to the 5. Sorry,
to the 5.
and do
Yep.
this second initial again, boosting to hit, boosting damage.
Yep.
That's 5 to the
5
2.
damage to the 2.
Yes, and let's buy just one more attack.
Mhm.
That's going to hit,
Hits.
and that's okay. 4.
4 damage.
Who needs to boost when you just roll high, right?
4 damage to the 3.
Yeah, and then let's move this Scythian over here
Mhm.
and I didn't knock out your shield, right? So I'm going to get push.
You're gonna get punched unless you knock the shield out with this attack.
Yeah. So let's boost to hit.
Mhm. Looking for
That's going to
sixes.
hit. Yes.
Good hit.
And let's.
This is straight dice because of the Draconic Blast.
Yep. Okay.
So
So
8
8 damage
damage
to the
to the
3.
3. Okay. And then you get pushed.
Okay. I didn't take out the shield.
Yeah. You took out the movement, the arc node, and the cortex.
Okay. Everything but the, but the shield.
Yeah.
So let's move
He is
Thagrosh.
only defense 5 now, which is good.
Yes. Thagrosh over here.
Mhm. Well, he's, I guess, against spells, he is defense 13 because of engaged and the cover.
Yeah.
But spray, he is defense 5.
And your armor on the back. What's
19.
but I'm
You're not in the back here, I don't. So if I extend my melee range, you can see
okay.
you're still
Yes.
in it.
So dice of 5, right? No, dice of
Yep.
7 because it's only about 12.
Yeah, 7 with the spray. That's right. So you need a 12.
Okay, so let's start with the spray then.
Mhm.
That's not double ones to
Not
hit. That hits and let's
hits.
post damage.
Mhm.
Okay,
Kills.
I was saving Fury in
Very
case
dead.
I needed to cast a spell then.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to have 3, so I need to drop 1 extra fuse. I'm going to give excessive healing again on myself and just drop 1 just in case.
Sure. Yep.
And the thing is that this accomplished nothing because we're both going to score 1 point each, right?
Yes.
And we move into zone number 5, which is the last turn.
Okay. Yep. So I am going to let's see here. I have no effects. So Stone and Mortar goes away. I will upkeep Arcane Ward and go to 6. I will not allocate anything. Devout powers up. Let's see if this guy can run.
Add an insult to the injury trying to contest the flag.
Yeah. That's the flag. Run there. It just means I win this turn. Instead of.
You were going to win this turn anyway.
Well, yeah, sure.
It means that
So we'll go there.
you just give the you're taking out my last turn. basically.
Yeah, basically, it just means that you don't have some like outside chance to kill Kreoss, I guess.
But again,
Um,
you just
yeah,
run outside.
yeah, but again, I think good practice just maximize
Yeah,
your
yeah.
outs in all situations, right? Like,
And that
um,
Squire doesn't even get
and
a
then
free
Kreoss
strike.
goes, he does not. So Kreoss goes here, everything runs. I will score a point, and, and I believe that puts us to 6-2.
Yep, and that's going to be game. See,
Okay,
those 2 minutes on the clock didn't even matter.
you're right.
So,
This is an
okay,
interesting game.
yes, we both kill a lot of stuff, but it's true
Yeah,
that you going first with such high speed cavalry puts me on the back foot and allows you to that push on scenario because I don't have enough things
yeah,
to kill the objective or contest the flag efficiently.
pretty much. And it's kind of difficult for both of us. There's a lot of rough terrain on this map, which is annoying for everybody.
Yeah,
Um, which means that like if I can shut down like this corridor here and this corridor here
yeah.
as best as I can just make contesting very difficult.
Yes, I wonder
And
if
also like
in retrospect I shouldn't have chosen the bottom side and do the trick that you did of contesting on the other side
yeah,
of the
I
building.
definitely think you should have chosen bottom. Yeah, because
I could,
this flag is very well protected for you, but it also means that I have this
yeah.
contesting, right?
Yes,
Which is very
I thought the flag was just like 4 point a little bit further, so I could have just
sure.
had the 4 second here, like where it
Yeah,
is now, and contesting all the time. I mean,
yeah.
and it's a very annoying model to kill. Not as much of the champion of the wall, right? But
No,
still,
I agree.
it's going to take some attacks.
Yeah, I'd had to have like Kreoss go and kill it or something, which is not great.
Yeah.
Um, I think this game is. I don't think I can play this out on attrition because like my melee pieces are all that like my melee pieces that can meaningfully threaten your heavies.
Yes.
So the Vengers, the champion, like maybe Vilmon, Kreoss himself, and the Fire Salvation are all pretty fragile. So basically, if I send them in, they're all going to die
Yeah.
on the crackback, except for
L-
the champion, I guess.
like they did in because the surprise Scythian just killed the two Avengers like
Yeah,
right easily.
yeah,
And even
agreed.
with I killed Fire Salvation with really bad dice. If we take
Yeah,
a look at the log, it was like awful dice.
yeah, absolutely. Like 1019 is not going to live through Typhon. Like
Yep.
there's basically no world where that happens. So my play has to be to play aggressively for scenario. When I go first, I have this good contesting position here.
Yep.
I noticed you were playing a little bit cagey around the central zone, so I figured I could maybe get a point there, which I
Yeah.
ended up doing.
The thing is, my thinking was I'm not going to score that central zone at any time soon or ever.
Yeah, yeah.
So just contest with one or two models and call it a day. But maybe I should have contested more aggressively.
It's possible. Like maybe some of these swordsmen should have been around
Yeah.
here. Hard to say. I think they're probably the hardest model to get great work out of this game. Um, since Kreoss in a game where you don't have great assassination threat, unless Thagrosh goes on some sort of,
Yeah, but
you know,
if Thagrosh
some
was
kind of mutagenesis.
yeah shenanigans now, but I mean I couldn't post Thagrosh to the Avengers and Fire Salvation because however strong he
Yeah,
is in against assassination, it's not that strong.
yeah, he's not take protectorate model to the face strong for
No.
sure.
Okay,
So,
maybe I
which
can
means that
tank
Kreoss himself,
I maybe can tank Kreoss, and if I'm like at 5 Fury with
yeah,
excessive healing, maybe,
yeah,
but that's about
yeah,
it.
for sure. Yeah, and also like I get to kill your heavies through transfer stun,
Yeah.
which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I think the
Well,
fact that
that's
Kreoss is
not that
pretty
bad because I can if like
kill
transfer
Kreoss.
to no, no, of course, if you fail the assassination, Kreoss is dead because I can transfer everything to the Scythian, for example, okay, and then use the feat to bring him back.
Yeah,
But yes,
for
I
sure.
assume you're not
Yeah,
that bad of a player of taking that assassination that you know is not going to work.
yeah, I'm not going for it. I think it's. both like neither list really has super great assassinations, and I
No.
think Kreoss can probably do more with his fury or his focus than Thagrosh does. Just like Force Hammer and
Yes.
Crevasse.
Yes, they are excellent work spells.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
Thagrosh
since like my only
can do
go
some
ahead.
work, but you have like everything immune to spells, so suddenly
Yeah,
my only out is a spray.
yeah, and also he's a little bit short range. So if he wants to position safely, he like might
Yes,
not be able to reach stuff. Whereas Kreoss, like he's speed 8 and he has reposition, which means that he can
yes.
get up there, cast the spells, and then still be relatively
So
safe. The only thing I really have to be worried about is
he's
Typhon's Blade Save.
like a cancer riding by and throwing spells.
Yes, pretty much.
So anyway,
Agreed.
thank you very much for everyone for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, remember on the description down below, you're going to have what? What do you want us to shout out?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm not really sure. I don't have like a podcast or a website or anything. So just hit me up on the War Machine and Hordes, the /r War Machine and Hordes Reddit or the R Discord.
Okay,
I am a moderator there. So if you want to get in touch with me, that's probably the best
okay.
place to
Let's
do it.
let's have a link to that. And since you were on the VTC, I think the guys over at Chaos4 Gaming stream some of your games, so we can
That's
have
great.
that too. Because you were on the
Yes.
finals,
And
and they definitely stream the finals.
yes.
So
And he also put up an interview episode where he talked to all like our entire team about our games. So if you're curious about that
okay,
check out his channel. And you can hear us talk about our games and
okay.
such.
So you're going to have all of that on the description box down below on the video.
Yeah.
And next week, we have two possible plans on the making. So, and I don't want to spoil any of them. I mean, at worst case scenario, it's going to be a regular episode against in Spanish, right? But maybe we will be able to do something special in light of recent events in the community. And let's leave it at that.
Okay.
So thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you next Saturday. Bye bye.